Hi everyone, I'm back with a planted container. So this one's going to be green and white themed, and we're starting off with this tall plant for the middle. It's got these really nicely shaped white and green leaves, so that already looks good. And this one is called Proven Accents Pegasus, and it's a Begonia hybrid, and it's part shade to shade, which is perfect because I don't get full sun on my balcony, and all these plants will be okay for part shade at least. This one might look familiar for people who have it as a house plant. This one's called the Polka Dot plant, and it's got these really nice white and green leaves. It's a bit softer, it's got more white on it, so that will look good too. And then I've got this Impatiens. I'm not sure if you need the S on the end, but this one has green leaves and it's got white flowers, and it's called Compact White, or I don't know if it's just compact and white or if that's its name. But there's a picture of the flowers and it says it's full sun to part shade, so that should fit in nicely too. And I'm excited to see the flowers. There's already buds on there, as you can see. And then the last plant we have is this one. It's got these really nice green to purple leaves. They're kind of shiny too. And we got these cute flowers, which normally I don't like flowers that don't look like traditional flowers, but these are really nice. And these ones are called the Begonia Cocktail Whiskey. And it's a 4-pack, so that will be easy to separate. The other ones I'll try to separate too. But this is what we've got to work with, and I think it looks nice. It's a nice combination, I think. So here's a pot that we'll be putting it in, and I just start dumping the dirt in there. I read the little tags on the plants afterwards, and they all like moist and well draining soil, so I did decide to put some perlite in there. And as you can see, I didn't measure it, I just dumped some in there until I could see some of the perlite poking through, just to add a little bit more drainage so that they won't be sitting in wet all the time. And I forgot to add that these are all annuals, I believe. None of them would survive our winter. Maybe I would try to take it inside for the winter because I do really like these plants and the way they're mixed together. But we'll see what I do. And so I just decided to plop this one right in the middle because I thought that was my plan. So that's me doing that. And then I just take out the little begonias and start putting them around. There was one that was much smaller than the other ones that I guess didn't get as much sun, and I thought about putting it in the front to get more sun, but then I thought I'll just hide it in the back there. just hide it. And the polka dot plant, luckily it actually had a bunch of little plants in there, so I was able to separate it. And this was just me trying to plan a bit more. I put the small one in the back and tried to move the Pegasus to the back so that I could put the Impatiens in front of it. Like first I put the polka dot plants all around, like you can see, like this. I only got 3 out of it, so I had to be a bit strategic. I'm trying to get a 4th one out of it, as you can see here, but it's no such luck. So I had to rearrange it a bit and be a bit more strategic. And then I tried to put the Impatiens there, and then this is just me thinking about it for a really long time, and then thinking about how it's quite small and compact. It's called Compact White, so I think the other plants will get really big and overshadow it, and it won't grow well. That's what I thought in the end, so I decided to put it somewhere else. I didn't think it would do well there, so I moved the Pegasus back to the middle, and then I just started plopping all of these back in there. And my apologies for the green brick in the bottom. I wasn't wearing any socks and I had my feet out, and I just don't want my feet on the internet, so yeah. And then I'm just adding a little bit more soil all around to, because I didn't have enough soil in there. I will be putting mulch on this one as well, just like I've done on all my other pots, because as I said before, it gets super hot. Even though I don't get full sun, it does get super hot on our balcony and the water evaporates very quickly. I also want to go on vacation at some point, where I won't be able to water it, so I'm hoping that the mulch will save most of the plants. Fingers crossed. But yes, I will be mulching it, but I don't think I showed that in this video. Just wiping it off. And then of course, I'm putting my aquarium water on there as well. So far so good. The aquarium water has been working. Alright, and this is a close-up of the pot. And I did not put a filter on this, but when I zoom in, you can see that it like snaps. My phone does that, which is kind of nice. It looks good. So yeah, I think the plants look good on their own as well. In person, they also look good. But that's it. That's what the pot looks like now. And I think it turned out quite nice. I put the Impatiens in its own little pot, and maybe I'll just put it near there. It'll have white flowers that match. But this is it. I think it turned out pretty well. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.